What's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 icon player review. Today we're going to be looking at a prime icon, and that is Shevchenko. He is 91 rated overall and has some pretty awesome stats of 88 pace, 87 dribbling and 92 shooting. 6 foot tall, high work rates, right footed with the 3-star skill moves and the pretty nice 4-star weak foot. So I've got a couple of different squad options for you today for Shevchenko. The first one here, I've just put him into a full-on Prem team because, well, he could fit in any team you want, and of course Prem is very popular on the game. He fits up nicely up top with Heung-min Son and a boosted ones to watch Mkhitaryan as well. But this is the sort of team that I was mainly using him in. 2-striker formation alongside the new SBC Cristiano. Decided that I would pair them two up to see how they would do together, and I've got to say it worked pretty well indeed. And I like him in a 2-striker formation a little bit better. So moving on into the in-game stats. This is the Prime version. We're hoping that these are going to be the best in-game stats of the lot. And I've got to say they do look pretty good. On basic chemistry style, you get Shevchenko up to 96 shooting with the likes of 98 finishing, 99 positioning. But today I've gone ahead and used the marksman chem style. I was already happy with the fact that he has the 88 pace. Let's get the shooting, the dribbling and the physical up as much as we possibly can in order to maximize him in sort of every area on the pitch. So as you can see, we maintain the 99 positioning, the 98 finishing, and his shot stats throughout are pretty much perfect in nearly every department apart from penalties, which really doesn't matter. You know, I'll take any of the shooting stats to be better than penalties all day long. So moving on in to the clips, you're going to see some of the shots that didn't quite go in for me, and then also all of the goals that I was able to score. Now, it's a real mixed story for me today, because the first sort of 7 games I played with Shevchenko, I was a little bit disappointed, and Cristiano was outplaying him constantly. And then the last few games that I was playing with him, I really started to see what he can do on this game, and he started scoring goal after goal after goal. So what the biggest negative for me would be is that he just seemed a bit inconsistent, or maybe it just was, you know, a little bit of teething problems. I needed to figure out how to use him before getting the best results out of him. But yeah, a little bit of inconsistency, just lacking that consistency on the game seemed to be the biggest issue for me. Other than that, we've got relatively low stamina. You know, he is a prime icon. I was hoping that maybe he would last all game, have fuel for the whole 90 minutes. Definitely not the case. You get the most out of this guy up until about the 70th. His positioning, despite having a near perfect stat in game, seemed to be what was letting him down. I'm imagining that was due to the work rates. You know, he has got high, which means that although he wants to attack, he also wants to get back and help defend, and that can be a major problem when you're looking for this icon to be your out-and-out striker. Skill moves are only 3-star. It's just something to bear in mind. There are many icons around this rating and price range which have 4-star or above, which, you know, for me is quite a big deal. I would sometimes choose them over Shevchenko because of that added sort of versatility in game. So those are the negatives, and I don't normally review a prime icon and have that many negatives, so I was already sort of, you know, I was rocked a little bit. I wasn't too sure what to think of this guy, but when he is playing well, he does do a fantastic job of sticking that ball into the back of the net. The pros. Sprint speed. He is a quick player. Once you get him up to speed, he does feel like he's quite difficult to stop because, you know, alongside the fact that his sprint speed is good, his dribbling's solid as well, and he's pretty strong. So it's just a case of once this guy gets going, it's very, very difficult to stop him. He's got very good ball control, and like I just mentioned, his dribbling is solid, close control, but that first touch is what can set him apart from other players around this sort of price range, because he takes it out of his feet really well, keeps that ball nice and close, and when he does dribble, it seems good, and it makes up for the fact that he has only got the 3-star skill moves. What I really liked about Shevchenko was how he worked well with a second striker. The 1-2 passing allowed him to get both assists and goals for the team, and it seems like he's the type of striker you want to use with someone partnered up next to him, just because he can't, I seem to struggle to get him to do everything. You know, I love the fact that I had Cristiano next to him because the pace was there, the added strength was there, and there was just a partner in crime, if you know what I mean. So that worked well for me today. And of course, it added on to Shevchenko's player bio that he also got lots of assists as well as scoring some goals. He's a great player in the air, definitely can be your target man. Whip that ball up to him, his jumping, his heading accuracy is good. He's going to be your striker from that near post at corners as well, which is always easy goals. And then overall, I can't really fault the shooting when he's on his game. He seems composed, he's got ridiculous shot power, and like I mentioned in the in-game stats section, his shooting stats across the board are near perfection. You know, we're talking really high shot power, high finishing stat, his curve, his accuracy, all of that stuff just is great. And you will find yourself netting goals with his strong foot and also his weak foot, with that being 4-star. So there you go, guys. I'm not going to lie, a bit of a mixed review on the Prime Andrei Shevchenko. I've also reviewed his lowest rated version, which I really liked. And if anything, I would probably go and look to buy that one again if I ever wanted to use Shevchenko again on this game, just because it seemed to work a little bit better for me. And that's how it goes on FIFA Ultimate Team. Sometimes players just click, sometimes they're a little bit hit and miss. So I hope you now know whether or not the Prime 91 rated Shevchenko is right for your Ultimate Team. Have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.